When I think about vulnerability, I think about being brave enough to show my true self despite my fears and reservations. It can feel risky to show that part of yourself. It can feel exposed. Opening your heart and really taking time to show what's rarely seen from the surface can offer a new connection to yourself and others. And I think that making art is a very vulnerable way of life. And it's one of the most amazing things about being an artist. We get to share images, moments, and feelings in a completely personalized way. This can also be one of the scariest parts of creating. We all face times of doubt and hesitation, especially as artists. There is an inherent amount of bravery that comes with creating, even more so when you decide to share it with the world, saying, "Here's a piece of my soul, and I'm proud of it, and I want to show you." Fostering this courage is something I need to actively work to achieve. It's a muscle that needs to be flexed. And thankfully, it's something that I can practice. I try really putting my feelings into words so that I can better understand what it actually is that I'm afraid of and how I might get past that feeling or just better understand how to navigate it. I also try to focus on my strengths rather than my weaknesses. We all have something that we're good at. It might be writing, it might be math, maybe people or emotions. Taking time to really grow these strengths will actually lead to feeling more resilient and confident. Feeling capable and empowered will help you feel safe and secure, which can improve our creativity, problem solving, and other essential parts of our life. I also have to remind myself that it's okay to make bad art. It's okay to try something and miss the mark. It helps me grow, shows me where I have room for progress and learning. I often need to work through the bad ideas to get to some of the good ones. Learning to solve these creative problems only strengthens me and my skills. Bringing those good paintings or drawings one step closer. It might not feel great at the time, but these growing pains remind me that I have more to learn, and that genuinely makes me very excited. Finding ways to remain creative despite these fears is important to me. I create not just to make pretty pictures, but also to share a piece of myself. I have by no means mastered this, but these little reminders of learning and looking back at my art journey help to keep me open and honest. Let me share a bit now and tell you about this piece and my work as a whole. My art is grounded in nature, either directly or indirectly. Many pieces I've made are the result of my own critter encounters, like a childhood encounter with a deer on a trail, or seeing a moose off the side of the road. Sometimes that connection is a feeling of being in the mountains that I want to share. And using animals as my subject feels like the best way for me to communicate that moment. Or it's a yearning to be back in the woods while working my 9 to 5. I have a lot of nostalgia from camping trips when I was young, and exciting memories from hiking as an adult. And a lot of just really vivid, strong emotions. It feels important to me to share these feelings and moments. So I do, through my art. This piece you see me working on stems from a time feeling like I had lost my voice. I felt unworthy of speaking my mind. I was burnt out and anxious. Too often I try to hold the storm in, holding it back because I'm not ready to expose myself, to be vulnerable and courageous. I have to remember that sometimes I need the downpour, I need to storm, and the calm and the growth that comes after it. What helps me break through is knowing that there is no one right path. We all work in different ways and improve at our own unique pace. No map can guide me on my art journey, only listening to what I need to try next. Because what I need will be particular to me and my goals. It is so easy to compare yourself to others who have more time or experience, only to be stuck feeling doubt and discouragement. But reminding myself of my specific experiences and that no one else can create what I do because it's a part of me is what helps me get past those feelings and into creating again. If you're looking for ways to move past your fear, taking some small risks can be a way to break out of your comfort zone in just manageable steps. Try something new that doesn't have high stakes. Soon your comfort zone will be expanding. Things that once felt hard or scary will feel normal, and you'll feel a bit more courageous. For me, I'm excited and nervous to share my art and process with these videos. But even if I'm afraid, I know I can still learn something really cool about myself and my craft. If you have ways of coping with negativity and ways of staying vulnerable, especially if you're a creator, I'd really love for you to share them in the comments. I think we can all learn from each other here and grow together. This drawing serves as a reminder to me that we might feel timid and cautious at times, but our strength continues to grow. And if we feed that sprout of courage a little bit each day, we can flourish as boldly as bears. Thank you for taking this journey with me today, and keep being brave in art.